Today, I'm going to be talking about what it is like to be friends with gays, and me specifically, what it is like to be friends with. Okay, so I do live in Kansas, which is a very red state, and so it's kind of scary sometimes. Well, not really. Sometimes it can be. I did, in fact, go to school with the Phelps of Westboro Baptist Church, and here's the funny thing. I'm friends with them, actually. I follow a few of them on Twitter. We tweet back and forth. I've even helped them through, one of them had a problem with a friend who didn't accept her and a couple of other things. So, I mean, they do have problems, just like that. But, so, what I gotta say is, it's about being a friend to someone else is a key factor here. In everything you do is being a friend to someone else. Being friends with gays, it can be completely different. Me telling you to go find the nearest gay guy and give him the biggest hug ever. Probably not the best idea. There are, bitchy gays and hateful gays, and some gays I know are even more hateful than, a woman on her period, I guess is the best way to put it. I know a lot of gays that would tear you apart in an instant. Then again, I know so many more gays that are not at all like that. And so you're really just going to have to kind of play it by ear with what sort of gay you get stuck with. But definitely try to have friends. Definitely try to be friends with gay people. And in fact, if you are gay, the best thing to do is to have gay friends. Because then you can have friends of friends that maybe didn't work out in the past, but they think maybe, hey, I think you'll like this person a little bit more than I did. And then that's a lot of how I've talked to a lot of the gays I have. But being a friend is very important, especially if you are gay. You got to be friends with the straight people, because you have no idea how many times I've heard people say, Mitch, you are the only gay person I will ever talk to. You're the only one I can even stand. I've heard that a lot. Because I'm not in your face. I'm not rude. I don't really, have a weird talking thing going on that, a lot of gay people do or something. And I don't be really rude and tell you how ugly your pants are. Because that's so 1993. But, and I'm just very chill about it, The best advice I could ever give anyone that was trying to be gay in some sort of culture is to act like it's no big problem. A lot of gays I've seen take the stance of, I was reading through a Facebook profile of a guy I kind of thought was decent looking, and I was going to friend him, and then I got through his Facebook profile, and, he had plenty of friends, and he was liked 1,000,000,001 gay groups, but about halfway down in the About Me, it said something about, yeah, I'm gay, and if you have a problem with it, you can go bleep yourself, you bleepin' bleep-tard, but I love being pride-filled, and I am so gay, and blah, 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 and that's not okay. That's not okay. It isn't. Because if you're telling someone to go F themselves already, you honestly think they're going to listen to you? No. If you want friends as a gay person, or to be friends with gay people, don't take the stance of, go F yourself if you don't like me. I could have said something hateful to the Phelps. They were in my class. I could have, I don't know what I could have done. I'm not a hateful person, usually. I could have stolen all their pencils. Something like that. I could have taken the batteries out of their calculator. Something like that. But I didn't. And now I talk to them all the time. I see them on Instagram. They're hidden on Instagram. They're hidden on Twitter. But they're still there. And being a friend is very, very important. Being friends with me, personally, after I get to know people, I do come out of my shell quite a bit more, and really, I use humor to make people enjoy being around gays. I have a lot of very Republican and tight friends. I guess you wouldn't call them a tightwad, but friends like a friend of mine named Michael Snowden, who is very conservative, Christian, gay shouldn't be allowed to marry, but he's still kind of fun and kind of a gossip anyway. So I just take a grain, it's all with a grain of salt, And so like, example, today, he was talking about how he learned how to drive stick, and I said something along the lines of, and I'm immediately after that, after he said stick, fully meaning he learned how to drive a manual vehicle, one that is a stick shift with, you know, the, you know, whatnot. No, I totally knew that, but I definitely said something about how he should have learned how to drive a manual car, too. And everybody around me started laughing. I mean, it was funnier at the time because I actually, you know, was witty around people. But that's what I'm saying. Those little tiny puns that make people laugh, because it's obviously a gay thing. Like, it's not meant to say that he likes driving the stick shift. It's meant to be a very obvious and kind of heinous penis joke. That's what I'm saying. And if you make those often enough, not saying you should, but once you get comfortable with people and they understand you, you can make them and they will make people laugh. And that'll make people like you, because people that laugh are good, unless they're being hateful. It's the whole laughing with you sort of thing. So, yes, that is a lot. I am very friendly to everybody. I don't know, being friends with me is kind of easy and all. Yeah. So, take my words of wisdom, use them. Don't be disgusting with your jokes. Use innuendo a lot. Metaphors like stick, which could mean penis, in a very roundabout way, but still, it's a phallic symbol, you know. Don't, like, go up and, if somebody mildly references something kind of sexual in a straight way and people laugh, don't start talking about how much more pleasurable gay sex is or some ridiculous thing. So, I mean, just don't be in their face. Don't be hateful. Don't be rude. Don't be sick. Don't be disgusting. And you'll have friends. That's basically what it would be. Yeah, your friends will love you. And be good.